मैं तैयार हूँ, बस आप शुरू करें।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Malik Umar. I am foundation level student at the Hunt School of Ed campus, Islamabad. Today I am doing my third ChatGPT topic is hurry up. So let me start it. Hello ChatGPT, can you listen me?
बिल्कुल, आप शुरू करें। आप अपने टॉपिक की मुख्य बातें बताएं और जो भी सवाल या चर्चा आप करना चाहते हैं वो भी बताएं। मैं ध्यान से सुनूंगा और आपकी प्रैक्टिस में पूरा सपोर्ट दूंगा।
So ChatGPT, today I have some question for you. Can you start it?
Of course, I'm ready. Just go ahead and ask your questions whenever you're ready, and I'll do my best to help with clear and thoughtful answers. What's your first question?
How do moves used to suffice in exceptions?
That's a great question. So, in the past, when people were trying to protect themselves from electric shocks, they often used things like rubber or wooden tools because those are insulators. Nowadays, we also have circuit breakers and safety gear, but historically, it was a lot about using materials that don't conduct electricity, like wood or rubber gloves.
Why do you people say hurry up so often?
That's a really interesting point. I think we say hurry up so often because we're always in a rush, whether it's for school, work, or just daily tasks. It's kind of a shorthand we use when we're feeling impatient or under time pressure, and it just kind of becomes a habit.
Is hurry up considered rude something?
Yeah, exactly. The phrase hurry up comes from really old English roots. Hurry itself is thought to come from a word meaning to stir or to agitate, and up just emphasizes the action. So over time, it became this quick, familiar phrase we say a lot.
How can you say hurry up politics?
That's a good one. Instead of just saying hurry up, you could use phrases like let's speed up, please be quick, or we need to move faster. These keep it polite but still clear so you're not sounding too abrupt.
What emotions are connected to these phrases?
Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, when we say hurry up, it often comes with feelings like impatience, frustration, or maybe even anxiety, especially if you're in a rush or feeling pressured. So it's really about that sense of urgency and stress.
Why do parents often says hurry up to children?
Yeah, that's really common. I think a lot of times parents say hurry up because they're trying to keep a schedule, like getting to school on time or making sure chores get done. It's really about managing time and responsibility, even if it sometimes feels a bit rushed.
How do students hear these phrases in school?
Yeah, that's a really relatable situation. In school, you often hear it when students need to get to class quickly, finish assignments, or catch a bus, so it's kind of a time management tool, even though it can feel a bit rushed or stressful sometimes.
Why is time important in daily life?
Yeah, time is super important because it seems to keep everything on track, whether it's school, work, or even just daily routines. Kind of acts like a framework so we can get things done, stay organized, and not fall behind.
Can hurry up create streets?
Exactly. When students understand the value of time, it helps them balance homework, rest, and other activities. So even though time can be stressful, it's also kind of a tool for staying on top of everything.
What is the difference between speed and haste?
Good question. So speed is basically how fast something is moving, like a measure of distance per time. Rush, on the other hand, is more about a sense of urgency or being pressured to do something quickly. So it's more about the feeling or the action, not just the number.
What is the difference between speed and haste? What is the difference between speed and haste? What is the what is the difference between how does technology save time?
Oh, definitely. Technology saves time in so many ways. Like with smartphones, we can quickly get information or navigate places. Apps help us organize tasks, automate chores, and even communicate faster. So overall, it really streamlines a lot of daily life.
Can hurry lead to mistakes?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, while technology is super efficient, it can also lead to mistakes, like if we rely too much on autocorrect or if we misinterpret a reminder or a shortcut. So it's all about balancing speed with carefulness.
What are the common suggestions where people says hurry up?
Yeah, for sure. Common situations are things like getting ready in the morning for school, trying to catch a bus, or even finishing chores before an activity. Basically, anytime there's a deadline or a time crunch, you'll hear people saying it.
How do different cultures react to time pressure?
Ooh, that's a really interesting point. Yeah, different cultures treat time really differently. Like some are more flexible with a focus on relationships and being present, while others are super punctual and structured. So the phrase hurry up might have a different weight or feel depending on where you are.
Why do people feel late even with modern technology?
Yeah, that's a really relatable thing. Even with tech, sometimes we underestimate how long tasks take or we get distracted, like notifications, multitasking. So even though we have all these tools, we still end up feeling behind sometimes.
How does traffic makes people important?
Yeah, exactly. Traffic can really throw off our sense of time. Even if we plan with plenty of time, unexpected delays from traffic make us feel late, and that creates a real sense of urgency and stress.
What is the opposite of hurry up?
Ah, good question. The opposite would be something like take your time or slow down. Those phrases encourage a more relaxed pace where you don't feel rushed or pressured to hurry.
Why do you workers rush in offices?
Yeah, definitely. In offices, there's often a rush when deadlines are tight, like getting a project done before the end of the day or preparing for a meeting. So, a lot of times people feel that pressure to hurry up to meet those work targets.
What are the dangers of rushing while driving?
Yeah, that's really important. When you rush while driving, you can easily miss traffic signals, make unsafe decisions, or even cause accidents. So, that rush can really put both you and others in danger, even if you think you're just saving a few minutes.
How do children react when told to hurry?
Yeah, it really depends on the child. Some kids might get anxious or stressed if they feel rushed, while others might just try to quickly speed up and get it done, even if they feel stressful. So it's really about how each child responds to that pressure.
How do airports
I'm
feel
not.
streetful?
Yeah, airports can be really stressful with that rush. People often feel anxious because of security lines, flight times, or just trying not to miss a connection. So there's a big rush, but also a lot of tension tied to it.
What role does time play in success?
Yeah, time is really key in success. It's all about how you manage it, like setting goals, being consistent, and making sure you put in the right effort at the right time. So, using time wisely can really be a foundation for success.
Why do people hurry during exams?
Yeah, that's really common. During exams, people often feel that pressure because they're worried about time limits. They rush to finish, which can lead to mistakes or not fully thinking through their answers. So, that hurry often comes from the fear of running out of time.
How can alarms help with time management?
Yeah, that's a great strategy. When you stay calm, it helps you think more clearly, so you can plan your time better, avoid rushing, and make more thoughtful decisions. So that calm focus can really improve.
Can technology make life too fast?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, technology can speed things up, but sometimes that makes life feel like it's moving too fast. We get overwhelmed, we don't take breaks, and we can feel like we're always chasing the next thing. So balance is really important.
How can students improve time management?
Yeah, students can improve time management by making daily schedules, breaking big tasks into smaller ones, setting clear goals, and avoiding distractions.
Can rushing affect health?
Yeah, definitely. When we rush, we can miss important details, make careless mistakes, or just not fully understand something. So slowing down usually helps us do better work and avoid errors.
Why do people rushing in the morning? Why do people rushing
Yeah,
in the
that happens a
morning?
lot because mornings can be really tight. Yeah, that's really common. Mornings are often hectic because people have to get ready, get breakfast, or catch transportation. So that rush is really about trying to beat the clock and not be late for the day.
Can planning make life easy?
Yeah, absolutely. When you plan ahead, you know what to expect, you can prioritize tasks, and it really reduces that last minute stress. So having a plan just keeps everything a bit more manageable.
How do trains follow street timing?
Yeah, trains follow strict timetables because of signals, coordination, and tracks being shared. The railway systems plan each departure and arrival so that everything stays on schedule and avoids delays.
Can a claim mind improve speed?
Yeah, absolutely. When you're calm and focused, your mind actually works more efficiently. You make clear decisions, stay organized, and that often helps you get things done more quickly and accurately,
Why do people feel
even if you
busy all time?
don't
All the
rush.
time.
Yeah, a lot of times people feel busy all the time because they have so many tasks, constant notifications, and maybe they don't set boundaries. So it's really a mix of too many responsibilities and not enough downtime to recover.
Can rushing rains special movement?
Yeah, absolutely. When we rush, we often skip planning or thoughtful steps, and that can really throw off our progress or safety. So rushing can disrupt how smoothly we move forward, especially when things need careful attention.
Why is beginning culture improvement?
Yeah, that's a really good question. In a lot of cultures, there's a growing focus on balance. So valuing time for rest, mindfulness, and slowing down because people see how constant rush can lead to burnout.
What lesson does hurry up teach us?
I think the main lesson is that rushing often comes with a cost, whether it's mistakes, stress, or missed opportunities. So it teaches us to value patience, balance, and being more mindful about how we use our time.
So this is the my chat GPT. Hope you feel like I meet you in the next video. Pakistan Zindabad. Khuda Hafiz.